my telekinetic powers, the camera just so happened to turn on. But anyways, why am I recording this video? Well, why am I recording it? Be honest, I can't really answer that question for you. But a Game Boy Micro, by the will of God, just appeared in my hand. Now, when a Game Boy Micro appears in your hand, you kind of have to talk about the Game Boy Micro. That's the thing. So, without further ado, let's get right into the video. It's fun. Now, what is this little tomfoolish contraption? Oh, sorry. I'm getting distracted. I need 2 dopa screens because I think the viewer is going to get a little bit distracted. It's kind of hard to listen to my rambling at times. So I gave you 2 dopa screens. Smash Bros. Ultimate, and it's the screen dimmed. Damn it. F-Zero GX. This thing is very silly, you know, very tomfoolish and very tiny. It's small, it's peculiar, I think that's how you pronounce it. Whatever, who cares? You know what I'm talking about. At least I think you know what I'm talking about. You probably don't. Well, pretend like it, huh? Maybe just pretend like it. But enough talk, let's turn on the dopamine screen. Oh, silly me. It seems that in my tomfoolery, I forgot to grab a gaming cartridge. Well, why don't I go on an excursion and find one? Boom! This is, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Okay, let's get the tomfoolery out of the way. I want to show you some gameplay of the Game Boy Micro. Now, for reference, this is my hand. I got a relatively big hand, maybe like a little bit above average, but it's, you know, it's a normal sized, you know, adult hand. Look how tiny this thing is. I mean, this thing is very, you know, this thing's very peculiar. I'm having a really hard time pronouncing that word today. Just forget it. It's getting cut out of my vocabulary. No more saying it. We're done. We're done with that word. Not gonna say it anymore. Zip my lips. Throw it. It's gone. But seriously, look at how small this is. And Kirby and the Amazing Mirror is very fun, I have to say. Have I beaten it? Oh, of course not. I don't have the attention span to beat most of these games. But, you know, I'll beat a game and I'll buy like 10 or 12, maybe 20. Nah, that's a lie. I just dropped the Game Boy Micro, but who cares? I'm rambling now. You caught me off guard, okay? And you're rambling, okay? I'm looking at you from the other side of the screen, and you're rambling. You caught me. I can ramble quite a lot, you know? I can ramble a lot. You caught me off guard. I saw you. You did it. I saw ya. That's a finger wiggle from me, you know, personally. But listen, I will buy 20, 30, maybe even 35, you know. Rumor has it even 40. And I'll beat like 1. Now listen, on a less tomfoolish level, you know, the preservation of art is very important. I mean, I can appreciate art, you know, I preserve it myself, you know, the preservation of art is very important. But on top of that, I just like collecting silly dopa games, you know. I've been amassing these for almost a decade now. Almost a decade, yeah. Almost a decade. It's been quite a long time. But I was just making a video about the Game Boy Micro. I was just making a video about the Game Boy Micro. And it seems that in my tomfoolery, I forgot what I was even doing. I didn't lose consciousness, I just lost awareness for like a couple minutes. I hope you understand, viewer. I hope you understand. What's there to say about the Game Boy Micro? It came out in 2005. I mean, the DS came out in 2005. Like Ness and the crew doing Earthbound, I time traveled. And I time traveled... Wait a minute. No, I'm from the future. No, yeah, I did time travel. I'm from the future, and I traveled to the past. When you'll be watching this video, everything in the video will technically be from the past, but in the present of this video making, you were just watching the past. From that past, I am from the future, interjecting. Now, what am I interjecting about? Well, to tell you the truth, I messed up one of the statistics. The Game Boy Micro, the Game Boy Micro. The Game Boy Micro actually came out in 2005. Wait, I already said that. But the DS, Nintendo DS. The Nintendo DS actually came out in 2004, so. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I like spreading delusion, but misinformation, I want to keep that. I want to keep that a bit lower. Delusion, though, I mean, I'm happy to spread delusion. I mean, delusion's fun. Delusion's fun. Delusion can make you happy, and delusion can, delusion can broaden your scope to follow your dreams, and that's pretty awesome. That's cool stuff. So, delusion, I like delusion. Misinformation, though, rather not, because I want to lay it down straight. So, yes, guys, I apologize. I was yapping. My prefrontal cortex was working, but I didn't even do my research. I didn't do my homework. Not the first time. All right. Well, I'm going to send you back, I'm going to send you back to the past, and I'm going to go to the future. Okay. I understand what they were thinking. They wanted to release a fun little novelty that you could slip in your pocket. I mean, seriously, you can slip this thing in your pocket, and the face plates, if I can actually get the face plate off, they're removable. And you could, paint this, you could collect it, collect all these little fun creatures. Am I talking about Pokemon? No! The Game Boy Micro face plates, you can collect them, and they were very fun, for the record. Still works fine. But think about it, it has 2 protective shields, technically. So you could slip this thing in your pocket. But yeah, I mean, the original DS and the DSi, not DSi, the original DS and the DS Lite, I mean, they had backwards compatibility with the Game Boy Advance. You could literally just play Game Boy Advance cartridges on them. What does this thing do? Plays Game Boy Advance cartridges. What else does it play? Nothing else. It plays nothing else. I was giving you some awkward silence. Just to throw you off guard, you know what I mean? Hope you understand. But, yeah, you kind of think, I mean, I'm a collector, so I just collect it because it's fun, and I like it, and, the history of video games, some people are historians about, paleontology or, famous people who did stuff. They didn't make Earthbound, so they don't really matter to me. Itoy, you matter to me more than all these stupid famous people. Itoy, you're more important. Please localize Mother 3. Please localize Mother 3. I'm kidding. Nintendo, if you're watching this, I'm a big fan, and I'm a big fan of your work. It's me from the past. No. Me from the future again. I'm back. Earthbound style again. Well, I just kind of forgot to finish the video. I kind of just forgot to finish the video. So, where's my Game Boy Micro at? Oh, there it is. Wait just a second. What's the consensus about the Game Boy Micro? Well, it's fun. It's neat. I like it. I think it's a good time. Was it necessary? Oh, no, of course it wasn't necessary. No. I don't think we needed it at all. But was it fun? Of course it was fun. It was a very fun time. I enjoyed it. I had lots of fun. Game Boy Micro. It's a great system. I don't know what the prices are these days, but the whole game market's kind of shooting up. So yeah, like Every time I want to buy a new game, oh my god, my whole wallet just drains out. So it is what it is, right? We got to preserve these classic games. Got to preserve these classic adventures, and we got to keep on gaming, and we got to keep playing our Game Boy Micro. But oh, and I forgot to say, I think the battery life's pretty decent on this thing too. I don't have an exact number, but decent battery life, you know. But yeah. Make sure to play nice. Keep on. Oh, I blanked. All right. Well, I'm going to PSI teleport out of here.